The one industry will be pharmacists. I'm just saying, I don't want to blow your boat or anyone, but 10 years from now, the one industry that will be immediately hit, one of the stronger hits, will be the pharmaceutical industry, the pharmacist. Um, Everything a pharmacist can do, write out your prescriptions, symptoms, X, Y, and Z. Well, they don't write the prescriptions, the doctor does. Yeah, that's the first one that's going to be out the door generally, in context, James. You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking about all the jobs, especially in the medical field, especially, very lucrative field, very lucrative, pharmacy. Essentially, she's 25 years old. Jeez, she works for one of the Walmarts and the CVS or the Costco. She works for something like that already. But long story short, that's the one area that's going to be cost saving. Once the U.S. once the U.S. Medicare system gets rejuvenated, because there's a lot of situations with going insurance and all these costs that's unnecessary to a point. All that is going to get cleaned up, and while it gets cleaned up, the pharmacist, that profession, that's AI. AI will do it quicker, more accurate, faster, and more cost effective. That's the bottom line. Boom, boom, boom. That I know. Boom, boom, boom. My vibe is R&B, tropic electronic music on all music platforms. All right, let's go, guys. Stuff AI won't take care of. Chefs, cooks, no. Nope. Not for another 20 more years. Cooks, that's a whole different other personal touch. What the hell? What the hell did I just do there? All you pharmacies out there who are younger right now, 10 years from now, I'm sure you're making your moves right now. Make that move. Make that change. Make that change. Whew. Excuse me. So I got this bus pass. Okay, I got this bus pass. Boom, boom, boom. Got this here. Boom, boom, boom. Damn, I should use my food credits, man. You messed up. You messed up. You messed up. Got this, got that. Do-do-do. And what else do we need? Okay. Did I lose a ticket? No. Where's the ticket? Oh my gosh. Did I lose the ticket? You down there somewhere. You down there. Oh damn, you didn't. I don't see the ticket, fool. Ah, jeez. I don't see the ticket. Oh crap. Dude, where's the ticket? Seriously? You should have one more time. Oh, you got it right there. Nice. You good? Hey, Gianna. Well, I'm answering your question. No, not answering your question, Gianna. Hello. Excuse me, guys. Oof. Oh shit. That was, you know what? Let me take a B-roll. Ah, damn, I missed it already. Woof, that was fun. Oh, that was crazy, guys. Let me zip up, actually. Well, James, I don't know about ever, but that's gonna take a little bit longer for sure. Yeah, you know, I don't know about ever, because I've seen some of the robotics that's going on in other countries right now, and that element will just kind of progressively and exponentially get better and better and better and better. And it's very simple if you kind of break it down, because to unload those big old trucks, they're gonna have a system in place where it just comes out all, and to drive it on the road. I mean, they're right there already. They're right there. Yeah. You only live boom, 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 boom. Hey, what up, Senate? Appreciate the whatever you did there, Senate. Appreciate it. Yes, I'm at the Strat, guys. I just went to the top of the world. Damn, they got serious. They look real serious, huh? Guys, they're co-hosting people here. Hello. What do I do for work? I'm a TikTok sensation of 50 followers and a YouTube sensation of 15 subscribers. How about you? What do you do for work? It is hands-on and has to be monitored due to hazmat. Hey, Russell, I got you. I don't want to get into an argument or a discussion. You got your take and I got my take. My take on that is 10 years from now, even 5 years from now, the robotics, the things that are about to come out, especially from some of these other countries. I won't name the countries right now, but the things that they got going on, 5 years from now, we'll just say 10 years from now. First of all the driving component That's going to be all robotics. They could handle the driving component, the trucks, even the big old semis. 10 years from now, I'm pretty certain of that because I drive my car, and my car is not even technically fully allowed to do it, but the way it does it for just my simple car, to self-drive its car, I'm pretty sure 10 years from now, all the kinks and all the road, it's 10 years from now, it's gonna 100%. Every car will be capable of self-driving, including trucks. And now, in terms of the loading, unloading, there's gonna be a system that's gonna be robotics, and they'll solve that 10 years from now. Because money talks, bullcrap walks. Money talks, and it's all come down to this labor situation. And what you just mentioned, with robots, you don't have to worry about any of that premonition that you just mentioned. The first field that's going to take the hit is the pharmacist, because that's 100%. A computer could outdo it. Actually, right now, you could Google it right now. They'll turn out all the information the pharmacies know. Quicker, faster, and more cost effective. All the pharmacists, they're out 10 years from now, for sure. All right, let's go. I mean, 5 years ago, we never thought the taxi industry would be out with people driving. But you see all these new self-driving taxis coming out in the last 2 years. Oh, just wait till 5 years from now. Uber, Lyft, they're done. They're done 5 years from now. Oh, can't open because it's windy. Oh, damn it. Oof. Man, I just retired time for the heavy. So, all right, cool. You can mail all you want, James. It's all good. We'll both find out 10 years from now. You can mail all you want. You'll see the stuff that's gonna come out internationally. Guys, don't do it when it's windy. Don't do it when it's windy. Oh shoot. Ah, damn. Thank you. Ah, shit. Oh boy. I got one of these things.
3 phones going?
Yeah. My first time using this.
Just swipe it.
Swipe it here like this?
Down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I got lucked out. I was trying to rush to get to the strap to the top. I'm trying to make it on midnight. And I was walking up here. I saw the bus and jumped on the bus, and it got me there in time.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Where are you headed to tonight?
Right now, Encore. Encore.
In about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Nice. Thank you. Hey. So we're on the bus again. Good old bus, guys. By the way, all day pass, $8 for 24 hours cycle. Just tap your credit card 2 times over there, and it'll print you a ticket that you could use. It operates 24 hours. Takes you all the way from the south of the strip all the way to downtown as well. It's clean. Drivers are always cool, and there's security personnel early in the morning So, statistically very safe, although, you never know what happens in Vegas. And it runs 24 hours, so 24 hours all day. And one of the coolest things is actually taking a ride during the sunrise. You can take it all the way down to the station, and it takes you around this kind of the airport area. It has a beautiful, beautiful sunrise down there.
Thank you. Have a good night. Be safe now. Thank you.
No, yo no chupo nada, José.
Cada Please board the front door.
Yo no chupo nada, déjame de gracias.
Hey,
Thank you.
how are you?
Déjame de gracias. Que yo no chupito nada. Bueno, curioso. Uy, ahora cuando me lo baje, bájate, ¿no? Ten cuidado, yo llegue primero que tú. Que yo llego seguro primero que tú. Oye. Digo, tú tienes la distancia tuya que tienes que caminar de donde te dejes tú hasta allá, es más larga.
Appreciate the taps. Thank you for the taps. Thank you very much. 감사합니다.
Come on, Caleb. Sí, la tuya es más larga.
Here. Oh, you got it?
No.
We're gonna stop at the Encore. I was thinking about taking a ride all the way to Mandalay Bay and back, but let's just get off here for a second. At the Circus, maybe. We'll see where we get off. Yes, Las Vegas, United States of America. Hey, what up, Ireland? Top of the morning to ya. What up, Tom? Hang in there. Yeah, it's windy. We just came from the top of the world, like on the pretty much the highest observational deck in Vegas, and it was windy out there. I was the only one up there. Yeah, but we made it in time. We got that thing done. I got some B-roll, so I'll show you guys later. But we're back on this bus, and then. By the way, yeah, this bus. I learned how to jump on this bus a couple months ago. It's incredible. What up, 88? Ooh. No, it's not cold. It's just windy. Just the Vegas wind. When Vegas wind hits, it hits. It's just one of those nights. Leslie, appreciate the follow. Thank you, Leslie. Is your last name Nelson?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, guys, all right, let's go check out Circus Circus. Cool. Cool. Thank you. Okay.
The Duke, southbound. Please board your front door.
Ooh. All right, let's go check out Circus Circus. Or should we jump back in? No, Encore's right there. Encore's not too far of a walk. We'll do Circus Circus and maybe do a walkthrough over at Resorts World to see what they're doing these days. 11. No, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, I got another. We'll do a quick walkthrough of the. Guys, if you guys want to see Circus Circus, type out Circus Circus right now. If not, we'll keep it moving. Yeah, Keys, guys, I gotta give a shout out to all the deuce and how it works. Every driver I've met, and I've been on the bus about 8 times now, all the drivers are helpful, nice, courteous, X, Y, and Z. The bus, you know, for public transit, it's very clean. Statistically, and I've always felt safe on it, then, you know, but, you know, my standards might be a little bit different from yours maybe. But given the overall context, especially during certain hours, there's security personnel at every stop that kind of watches out on every stop during early mornings or during prime time. And also in the bus, they also have a security personnel inside for the most part. But, you know, again, anything can happen at any point. But it's $8 for a 24-hour cycle, and it runs 24 hours, all the way from downtown to all the way down to. There's a station all the way by the airport, so it'll take you all the way to the south of the strip. Whew, hang in there, guys. Let me take some B-roll. Hey. What up, guys? This is Circus Circus. I don't have too much experience here, although I remember coming here in the early 1990s. Maybe it was late 1980s. And I haven't been inside since the 1990s when they used to have the kangaroos that used to do the boxing matches against the human beings. Yes, that's what they did inside. Long story short, I heard Phil Ruffin is about to sell this, and he listed it for $5 billion. That's the price. You know, it's his property, and he has a right to list it as high as or as low as he wants. It's a business. There's some people out there who go, "Oh my gosh, Circus Circus, $5 billion? That's not worth it." First of all, chances are you're not even in the market to buy this. Even if it was for $1 million, it's none of your business. It's Phil Ruffin's right to list it whatever he wants to list this for. He wants to say $5 billion. Hey, if you want it, come take it. $5 million or $5 billion. If not, you know, it's a thing called, you've ever sold your car before. You know, you think it's worth, you know, $5,000, but you're gonna list it for $7,000, right? Because you know the bargaining will come, negotiations, X, Y, and Z. So long story short, Phil Ruffin listed for about $5 billion, but if someone comes in and say, hey, I want to give you $3 billion or $4 billion, who knows what the asking price or the accepting price is, but that's just his asking price. And by the way, guys, I think it will sell for $5 billion. It will. Or somewhere very close to it. And shout out to Phil. Did I say Phil Ruffin? His name might be a little slightly different. By the way, slots of fun. There's slot machines and coins over here. And let's go inside Circus Circus. 1990s. This is Circus Circus. Let's go in. I haven't been inside since 1990s. It's for sale. There's a whole story to this, but long story short, who knows how long this will be around the way it is. But I remember going here last time. They had kangaroos boxing. Boxing, yes, kangaroos. I doubt I'll see that in there today, but let's go check it out. Let's go. Circus, circus, guys. Wee, 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 wee. Hey, hey, hey. Good old circus, circus. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, got my B-roll, got my selfie. Let's go. In case this goes away. I've been there since 1994. Yeah, I remember there used to be kangaroo fights here, or boxing matches. I've never stayed here before, but I remember coming here when I was younger. And the last time I came here was 1990s. Well, I came here for a random live stream a couple months ago. But aside from that, appreciate the taps. Thank you very much. Kamsahamnida, guys. We're in Circus Circus. Now, this property, I think the owner is Phil Ruffin. He also owns Treasure Island. And sometime recently, he listed this property for sale. And the listing price is $5 billion. Okay? And there's these, amateurs who, oh my gosh, that place, $5 billion? That's not worth $5 billion. Like, shut the hell up. First of all, even if it's $1 billion, you can't afford this anyways. You're not in the market for this. Mind your own business, right? Phil Ruffin could list this $5 billion, $20 billion. It's his listing price. That's his right. Oh, it's not worth it. Hey, maybe he'll settle for $3 billion. Maybe he'll settle for $4 billion. But it's business negotiations 101. I mean, this is not charity. I mean, what do you want him to do? List it like undervalue or right at the value point? Of course, he's gonna ask over whatever the valuation is. But I think $5 billion is a very fair amount, guys. I almost guarantee it. It'll be sold for $5 billion or somewhere close to it. Like, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, here you go. Oh, what is this? I thought you had to go upstairs for the carnival action. Or is this just the downstairs? Because I remember there being like a circus, like kind of, you had to climb some stairs. Oh, damn, it's open, huh? So late night, it's open. Oh, man, let's play some ice hockey. Let's go. Play some ice hockey. Hey, what up, Nick? Are you Seattle, Nick, or Tuna Melt? Oh, here's the beauty of this. So this arcade looks like it's open late. Well, place is the dump. Getting $5 billion properties where it's landless. Push, nobody cares what you think. The point is, this property, which is inclusive of the land and everything, is worth $5 billion. Okay? If this is a dump, it's a $5 billion dump. Trust me, that's more worth than the dump that you're dumping out. People like you are just dumb. People like you are just dumb. Yeah, it's like people like you guys think you know everything. You guys think you're the smartest people on earth. So annoying. So annoying. It's a dump, but it's worth $5 billion. Just sit down and think about that for a second. Just sit down and think about that. Yeah, Just sit down and think about that. Oh, it's a dump, but it is worth $5 billion. Nah, trust me, this will get sold. If not 5 bill, close to $5 billion. What? You want to say $2 billion? What do you want to say? It's still $2 billion, yeah? Like, what do you say? So undisputed. Oh, not worth $5 billion. That's what the owners are asking for. Okay, so how much you think this will sell for? Undisputed. All right. No, no, push. No, you got an assessment. No, no, no. Those are, we're just throwing numbers. But to call this place a dump, that's unfair because this is worth at least a couple of $1 billion. It's worth more than $100 million. It's not a dump. Yeah, I mean, guys, if you don't know what Circus Circus is doing in terms of numbers, you guys are mistaken. By the way, Circus Circus in its days, it's the one, remember, that built Luxor, it built Excalibur and Mandalay Bay with petty cash. Just keep in mindful of this. Phil Ruffin makes more money here profit-wise than pretty much any other property on the strip. Yes, he does have the benefit of being a sole ownership and not have to worry about X, Y, and Z, but this is a very highly profitable business as is. Just keep mindful of that. But the land here and the other land that extends, trust me, $5 billion, I would not be surprised. What, $4 billion? What do you think, guys? The only thing that Phil Ruffin has to lose is his time, because Phil Ruffin is like 90 years old. So, that's the only thing that someone might have an edge on him if they want to hold out a little longer. But long story short, guys, if you don't know the financials of this place, trust me, guys, even the way it is right now, it is a cash cow. Hey, guess what? They have this game, and remember, back in the 80s, this is the only game I played over at the Hilton when it was called the Hilton, and they had a arcade shop, and this is all I played when I was in like first grade, all day, every day. And then the beauty of this is, guys, it looks like this arcade is open right now, and it's past 1 a.m. So if you want to come here late nights, play your hockey, pop, and do your thing, this is available. It looks like it's open. Let's go check out the upstairs. Hey. Wow, this brings up memories when I used to be given $20 over at the Hilton back in like 1983. And just $20 at the Hilton, there was this kind of a arcade situation on the second floor. And the only game that I played was this against my younger brother. And we used to just go at this. And shout out to LA Kings. And I also see the Golden Knights. But guys, it looks like it's open here. It's past 1 a.m. So if you want a late night session of playing this or playing this X, Y, and Z, it looks like it's open and operating. Let's go check out the upstairs. I doubt the kangaroo is fighting up there anymore, but let's go. Hey, what up, Lisa Bonet? Well, let's go. Oh, I gotta show you the floor because there's some machines out there. Ooh, I don't know if it's open, guys. They have the walkway closed. Come on. Yeah, it's closed, guys. got a historic smell in here, by the way. You know, it's gonna bring some memories if you've been to Vegas, you know, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Yeah, there's an aroma here that definitely takes you back. Yeah, I think upstairs is closed, guys. Yeah, it's closed. Should we sneak in? I thought there was a couple of walkways over there. Yeah, I could see why they would close it down. Hang in there, guys. There's got to be another walkway. Yeah, it's closed, guys. Let me take my B-roll from here, guys. Hang in there. I can't show you the machines. Guys, it looks like it's closed, but this is the circus area. And I think they close it off at 10 p.m., the midway. But here's the circus acts. Fun shows X, Y, and Z. And it articulates all the way around. And I think the carousel bar here, they got a carousel bar situation. It actually rotates, unlike the carousel bar over at the plaza. Boom, hey guys, it looks like the upstairs, the midway circus acts, they close at 10 p.m. on the weekdays and maybe a little longer on the weekends, but it articulates around a bunch of carnival games, and I'm pretty sure they don't have the kangaroo fights anymore, the boxing matches that happen right here. Okay. However, it's called Midway. There, I think, is a carousel bar that actually rotates around and round, unlike the carousel bar situation over at the plaza. That doesn't rotate at all. But I think the one here does rotate and regulate and put food on the plate. Appreciate the taps. Thank you, guys. Mada, appreciate the follow. Thank you for actually contributing to the channel. Unlike some people who just come in here and just trying to prove like they know everything. And it's sometimes not always accurate, but that's all they're in here for, just to kind of prove to us that they know everything. And they absolutely do nothing to do any contribution to the channel, but to just prove themselves. It's like, oh, I'm here, I know everything. And that's all they're here for. I don't know why they're here, but it is what it is. But for those who are contributing to the channel, appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Hey, I get 5 nights comped over at the most beautiful, most expensive hotel over at South Point. Oh, yeah. I get 25 beach comps anywhere I go. Okay. All right, cool for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not worth it. It's a dump. Oh, yeah, it's not worth it. It's a dump. Okay, cool. Appreciate all the people in here contributing to the channel. Thank you. We're in this together. What up, Lisa Bonet? Hey. Lisa, to give you a little synopsis, what happened was around 11:30 p.m., I was like, man, all right, I want to go check out the Strat, on top of the Strat, because there's some tickets that was waiting for me, but I have to use it before midnight. So I was like, oh man, can I make it over there? So I know they don't have free parking there, but I parked my car at Encore, because there's some free parking there. And then I thought about walking from Encore to the Strat, in about 15 minutes, but I couldn't do it. It wasn't happening. But fortunately, right around like here, the bus pulled up. The bus pulled up right on time, and like, shit, we gotta jump on the bus. So we jumped on the Deuce, and I just paid $8 for the all-day pass, because to do one pass is $4, and then if I'm gonna come back, I might be paying $4. So instead of doing that, if you tap twice with your credit card, you initiate a 24-hour pass for $8, which I think at that point is an incredible value, just in case. So that's the situation I'm at. So we went all the way there, and we got off right in front of Strat. I ran in, and we made it right in the nick of time to get my tickets. However, when I got the ticket lady goes, hey, you know, the Strat is closed right now. And this was at like 11:55. And online, it told me the Strat closes at 1 a.m. But walking over here, I was like, you know what? Because it's windy, maybe it's slow. I'm pretty sure they're gonna close early. But I think she thought the same thing. However, we walked out and we did a little B-roll, and then it was so windy, I went back inside the property. And when I went back inside the property, I saw an escalator that goes up. So I was like, hey guys, let's take the escalator. Let's go see what the situation is. So when we took the escalator up, we found out that it was actually open. So we got to go in there, boom, boom, boom. Only downside, it was so windy up there. I was the only one outside, and I took some rough footage, but it was windy. I was literally like leaning to the side like Michael Jackson in the music video, Smooth Criminal. I was leaning like this against the wind up there. So we did that, we came back down, and that's it. We took the bus back down, but then the bus stopped in front of Circus, and I just got off because I have an unlimited pass on the bus. My car's over at Encore, so let's walk over to Encore and see what the situation is. Renee, that's the summary. Oh my gosh, that summary was long as hell. That ain't no summary. That wasn't no synopsis. That was almost novel-like. Hey. Oh, dude, is that Sabrina Carpenter? Oh my gosh, so annoying. Yo, Nana, appreciate the follow. Thank you for the contribution to the channel. We're in this together. We're all in this together. Thank you. What up, Judy? What up, Mari? What hotel do celebrities usually stay at? Bushi Place, or do they blend in any tourists? You know, Mari, the celebrity quotation could be all type of stuff. Just to put it in context, I'm from LA, from Hollywood, and I'm sort of kind of in the industry, we'll just say, very loosely. I know who I know, and I don't know who I don't know, but we'll just say, okay? Just growing up in LA, the word celebrity gets really meshy for me, right? But to give you just examples, today I was walking at Aria and coming down. You know, they're not celebrities, but there was the basketball team from Georgetown. There's some college teams here for a tournament, and I got to see the Hoyas, but I was looking for Patrick Ewing. To me, he's a huge celebrity because he's a 1980s, 1990s basketball icon who played for the New York Knicks, who went to Georgetown in the early 80s or mid 80s. He's a very iconic basketball player, let's just say. But I don't follow college basketball too much these days, but I think he coaches the Hoyas. So when the whole team was walking by me over at Aria, I was looking for Patrick Ewing. But when they're walking, oh shit. Got it. But when I was walking by, all the kids had, you know, I used to play basketball. I know the faces of defeat, and I know the faces of victory. And I was live streaming. I'm like, oh, dude, I guess these guys lost. You know, just talking about it. But hang in there. I'm gonna have a punchline here, especially for you golfer fans, guys, ladies. Oh, damn, it's windy, guys. You guys want to do a swirl? or they might not let me in. Vegas police, you know, they might not let me in. Well, hello. They might not let my Tukis in. My Tukis. Guys, if any of you played golf or are a fan of golf in the early 2000s, when Tiger Woods was regulating, type out golf right now. If any of you were fans of golf in the early 2000s, any of you, type it out, guys. Because I'm going to get to a punchline. Because I saw someone, you know, like, not that she needs or he needs. Oh, hang in there, guys. Hang in there, guys. Ooh. There's a little personal connectivity who I saw. And this person is more than just a celebrity, at least, you know, to me. Hang in there, guys. But they might not let me in. My Tukis. Hang in there, guys. It's not cold. It's just when it's like this type of wind. I mean, it's blowing right into the face. It's just kind of not the most. Oh, dude, he's gonna not let me in. Oh shit. I remember as a kid, I went to watch. I was like in second grade or third grade, and I was allowed to go watch the Stardust show in the 80s. And yes, it was topless, but I was allowed to go in there because adults and parents had the decision, the responsibility to make those decisions. If they said it's okay, it is what it is. Even back then, you could sit with them at the gaming tables, and you could actually place bets for them. Like, and the pit bosses were okay with it. As long as your parents are okay with it, it was all good to go. You want to bet? Do it. Oh, you want some food? They bring you food to the table. You know, of course you can't do that today. I don't know if that's for worse or for better, but I think overall, it's for the worse. In certain cases, it's for the better, but overall wise, I think it's for the worse. You know, let parents make their decisions. Let these kids experience stuff. Let these kids experience stuff. Some can't handle it, some parents cannot be responsible, some. But I think that's just a small percentage of the number. 99% of the parents and 99% of the kids, I think they're able to relatively handle that. You know what I mean? It's an experience, you know, because all these kids who don't experience these kinds of stuff, you know, 20 years from now, they're gonna definitely have a different kind of outlook than we do, who had these experiences. I'm not a parent. It's very easy for me to say this. I don't like kids. And it's kind of surprising that I say the way I say it, but ultimately, I think the parents should have their decision. That's it. Responsibly. Yeah, responsibly. But the bottom line is, yes, of course, there's that small percentage who's gonna ruin it for everyone else. But why are we letting that small percentage ruin it for all of us? I get the rhythm of that, but at the end of the day, the point here is, why are we letting them ruin it for all of us? You know what I mean? Yeah. Because ultimately, we're allowing them to rule the world. You know, in a simple kind of a language. Damn, there's a disco here. Because, you know, those who grew up in the 80s, 70s, come on. We turned out okay. You know, surf riding on the back of the pickup trucks, waving next to the police officer, hey, and you're doing your thing in the back of the pickup truck while it's in motion. It is dangerous, but it was fun. What up, y'all? Hey. But here's the bottom catch, guys. And this is the punchline. Who let this happen? Being overprotective of the kids and X, Y, and Z. You know, I'm going to say X. we're responsible. We're the ones who made this happen, whether it's, you know, voting or this, X, Y, and Z, or the way we're doing our parenting. You know, I'm not a parent, and I'm not trying to knock you for being a parent. But the bottom line is we allowed this to happen. But it's funny. We also talk about all this kind of other stuff, but what's going on, guys? Are you really babying all your kids? Don't let Mike Tyson knock you out. What up, Mike? Iron Mike. Catskill. Iron Mike, dude. One of the most incredible human beings out there. Such a funny dude also, yeah? And he's a sweetheart. Every time I met him, he's just a sweetheart. And always, he's been a sweetheart. Oh, no, he's not. He did X, Y, and Z. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up? Okay. I don't want to talk about that right now. Born in Brownsville. The youngest heavyweight champion of the world till this day, I think. And was known as one of the most ferocious boxers with a knockout percentage rate of 88%. And we Asians, we love that number, 88. Hey, what up, Michael F? Appreciate the follow, thank you. He lost against Jake Paul. No, see, at his age, he lost to win. And that's the beauty of Mike Tyson. Let that sink in. He lost to win. If you know what that means, you know what that means. And big respect to Mike for doing that. Big respect. Hey, what up, Kevin Hawthorne? What up, Albert? What up, Tony? What up, Tyler? Yo, what up, Crow? I'm also yapping to my YouTube on the side. Yo, Master, we're at Resorts World. We're technically banned from here because Vegas policy is not allowed to be here. My tuckus. Yeah, you know what? And that's the beauty of Mike Tyson, because you would get it twisted. You would think this is like some ferocious dude who can't control his emotions, who can't control his direction. But nah. He's like, okay, oh, got it, okay, I gotta lose to win, got it, all good. I know what matters, and boom, 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 and boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. And what an incredible game Mike Tyson's Punch-Out on Nintendo was. Take a wild guess how much he got paid for Nintendo Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. It made Nintendo billions of dollars. Close, overall. Yeah. Billions of dollars, Mike Tyson. Okay, maybe 100 mil, maybe 500 millions of dollars. But guess how much Mike Tyson got paid for that? And if you ever play Nintendo and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, push number 10. $8 million, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. $5 million, boom, boom, boom. Nice, I'm actually here. I'm walking to you right now. Please don't. I don't want to meet you. Thank you. Leave me alone. 8 mil, boom, 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 boom. Okay, he got paid, I think, $25,000. That's it, $25,000. $25,000, and you know his management stole millions and billions of dollars from him, but he got paid I think $25,000 because from their side, Nintendo, they signed him to this right before he became the world champion. But then after that happened, he got into a situation, and long story short, he just got an upfront around $25,000. That's it. Hey, what up, Luna? Hello, appreciate you sharing live. Thank you. And I know one person I'm not going to run into here. I don't know who else I'm going to run into, but there's one person I am not going to run into. Who is that? Who's the one guy I won't run into? Oh, by the way, the person who put golf, Michelle Wee. I ran into Michelle Wee at Aria coming down. And I met Michelle Wee when she was a teenager over in Hawaii. I met her parents because I used to go to this golf range, and she was always there when I went to the golf range back in the early 2000s. So, I mean, of course, she's not going to remember me. You know what I mean? But it was interesting to see her and then meeting her, coming out. You know, she's retired now. She just had a baby. She married Jerry West's son. So she's a West. Incredible story too, yeah. Jerry West and his son, X, Y, and Z. His son used to be Kobe Bryant's chauffeur, basically. But I think his son is some kind of a scout now because I'm thinking she's here because she was kind of following the trail of the Georgetown Hoyas team. Like she was under that line. Maybe it was coincidence or not, but I don't think it's coincidence. I think maybe it had to do with her husband. Might be somewhat connectivity, either with the Hoyas or he might just be like a scout and he might be just scouting. This could be where you work if you wanted. Boom, 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 boom. Hey guys, everyone on TikTok especially, who's the one person I will not run into right now here? It's impossible to run into. What up, Mike? Oh, Janet Jackson, go. Oh my goodness, go watch that. Hey. By the way, go to the Janet Jackson concert. We're here at the Incredible. Although I still feel this place doesn't have a Vegas soul. But those are just my feelings. But long story short, I'm over here seeing this incredible venue, beautiful lighting. And of course, I gotta give a shout out to Iron Mike Tyson, one of the legends from the 80s, especially if you play Nintendo. If you know Mike Tyson's Punch Out, you know Mike Tyson's Punch Out. By the way, yes, he did lose to Jake Paul, but he actually won. He won by losing. He lost to win, if that makes any sense. 100%. But guess what? As we look around here, it's empty. Nothing going on. It's about 2 o'clock a.m. on a Monday, Tuesday situation. But beautiful space, I have to say, beautiful. I was at Aria earlier on. I ran into the Hoyas Georgetown basketball team and a couple of other people. But the one person I ran into was Michelle Wee. Michelle Wee, she's married to Jerry West's son, who used to be chauffeur to Kobe Bryant when Kobe Bryant came out to LA as a 17-year-old. I think he's some sort of a scout, NBA scout, or maybe he's connected to the Hoyas in some capacity. But long story short, when they were walking, the person at the very trail end was the incredible, one of the most, what's the word I should use? One of the most hyped up person who kind of twists the whole industry upside down in the golfing industry when the most popular, well-recognizable person in the world was a golfer by the name of Tiger Woods. So during that era, when Nike was pushing Tiger Woods and they had all that media strength, they harnessed, I think she was 14 years old, Michelle Wee from Hawaii. The greatest phenom. And when I say phenom, some say, she didn't live up to the hype, but you know what? She didn't do any hyping. It was all the media and all the third-party sources who hyped her up. But the point here is you can't take away. She was one of the most incredible phenoms in the last 40 years in sports. But yeah, I ran into Michelle Wee. I said hello to her and she said hello. And I remember seeing her I don't use these. I might though. Hey girlfriend. You know what I mean, girlfriend? By the way, delicious. Lady M, they have a couple locations from Tokyo. Oh, it is delicious. They have one in Arcadia. They have their cakes are just layered. It is delicious. It's layered. And it's an Asian thing, Tokyo, Japan, boom, boom, boom. It's not overly sweet, okay? Maybe some of you white folks might be like, oh, this is not sweet enough. Maybe you might say that. But for most of us Asians who like that very subtle sweetness in our dessert, oh, this is a beautiful dessert. Lady M, come check it out, guys. Hey, hey, hey. Shout out to Vegas Police. I'm just trolling. I'm just having fun. You know, he's such a public figure. I'm sure he doesn't mind that I'm just yapping about the situation. I met him a few times. He blocked me, but when I ran into him, he unblocked me. I had a talk with him. He was very understanding. I get it. I get it. Yeah, at this point, he's a public figure, man. I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind. I mean, I don't do anything too outlandish. No disrespect, by the way. 100% no disrespect. No, he blocked me from something else, but you know, I said if I want to run into him, I'm gonna have a conversation with him. And I saw him one time, but he was like having a alone moment at at one of the situations, and I didn't want to bother him because it just seemed like he was having a moment. Like, you know, I didn't want to interrupt that, just to intervene with my self-premonitions. But I saw him again, and yeah, he unblocked me. By the way, it has nothing to do with me doing this, like his impersonation. By the way, you know, impersonation, flattery, right? It has nothing to do with this. It had to do with something else involving his taco shop. Vegas, tacos policy. Hey guys, come on down, eat my tacos. This is way better than Chipotle. Look at this Chipotle. This is $15. Look how small this is. Let me take a bite. Anne-Marie, take a bite of this. Take a bite, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, take a bite of this burrito. Take a bite. Do you like it? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Say you don't like it. Come on, we're from Long Island. Oh, I don't like it. Anne-Marie, she's not the worst. She's not the worst. Now check this burrito out from Tacos Policy. Look at this thing. It's gigantus, monumentus. Taste this, Anne-Marie. Taste this. Don't do that? All right. What up, guys? Oh my gosh. This is delicious. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, my car's at Encore. Encore, do you want more? Cooking out with the Brooklyn boy. Let me know, comment below. By the way, kimchi, 24 hours, all you can eat. Go there, guys. Because if you guys don't go there, they might be adjusting their hours. And I need that place as a 24-hour option. All you can eat Korean barbecue, 24 hours, guys. How amazing is that? $50 out the door, incredible value. Go do it, please, especially late night. The staff members need your business. Tip them well, please. They're incredible service. Please go there. I don't work for them, but I have a very vested interest because I've been going there since the 1990s. But whenever I go there at 4 a.m. now, there's like maybe one or two other tables now. Guys, go there, please. It's good. It's incredible for 4 a.m. action. 3 a.m. Go there at 2 a.m. The point is, it is 24 hours. All you can eat Korean barbecue, and kimchi is good. Kimchi is good. The food is good. You know, is it the best in Vegas? Food-wise, no, it's not. There's so many incredible places in Vegas for all you can eat Korean barbecue. But for 3 a.m., 4 a.m., it's the best. There's nothing available. On top of that, no, the food is real good. Kimchi is real good. Kimchi's good. Oh, damn, let's go. Whew. Oh my gosh, you're so fast. You're so fast. So impressive. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, what up, Patty? Appreciate the follow. Thank you, Patty. Patty melt. Patty melt. Hey, hey, hey. Guys, for the next minute, everyone, let's start tapping away. Let's make this work. We're gonna go to the back. Connection might be a little spotty, but for the next minute, everyone, let's start tapping away. Whew. 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 Hey, what up, Shireen? Shireen, go make a TikTok, Shireen, at this point, Shireen. Don't be afraid, Shireen Chu. Make a TikTok. I'm on TikTok right now, Shireen. TikTok, I have a YouTube channel. I've been dormant from YouTube, but I could do a lot of stuff on YouTube that I can't articulate over here on TikTok for guidelines. It's all good. But if you have a YouTube, if you watch YouTube once in a while, also subscribe to the One Take Situation on the YouTube side. I'm a YouTube sensation of 50 followers or subscribers over there. So go on over there, push that button over there as well. Because sometimes these live streams, it abruptly ends. And there's some stuff I can't do on this side that I could do on the other side. And some of my edited videos gets more detailed on the other side. So yeah, if you have YouTube, if you watch YouTube, go push a subscribe over there. That'll be nice. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, hey. In our backup account, 2-take situation, we do have a backup account, 2-take situation. Hey, what up? Yo, EJ Welch, appreciate the follow, thank you. Guys, if the connection's decent here, push number 5 for me. Because I know the connection's a little weird, but let's talk about this because some people are wondering if I'm at Win or Encore. And let me take a little breather. If the connection's decent, push number 5 right now. What up, Mama Moose? Guys on YouTube, chime in if you hear this. If you could hear this, push any number if you hear this. Holla if you hear this. Just let me know that the connection's good. Thank you. Hey, what up, Nolan? Nolan, let me know. Sound check. Push number 5 if you could hear this, guys. I know some of you are jumping here from TikTok. Appreciate that. Thank you, Nolan. Thank you, James. Throw a little water. Hey, what up, Mike? I'm such a choker. And yes, trust me, guys, I'm 100% good. We're gonna go out of here and we'll see where this takes us. Hey, what up, Eli? EJ, appreciate you being over here too, EJ. For a first timer. Yeah, this phone gets a little weird, but I think it's good for now. I'm charging it. But let's go for a little cruise, guys. Guys, what do you want to see? Where do you want to drive to? Let me know if you have any suggestions. Type it in right now as we leave. I'm down to drive wherever and go check out whatever you guys want. You know, I can't guarantee it, but if something clicks, I will go there. So everyone in here, just give us your input, whatever you're thinking, and then I'll see what happens. We are leaving Encore. Encore, do you want more? Cooking Raw with the Brooklyn boy. What up, guys? And push that like button, everyone. Let's go. Push the like and everyone type out TikTok right now. Let's represent. Let these YouTubers know how we do it. No, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. You know what? If they have free charging here, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I want to leave my car to charge. Oh, guys, I'm not leaving, guys. I'm gonna charge my car here for free, and let's just charge the car for free. And that's the beauty of having a little electric car. I know you're sacrificing a couple minutes here and there, but you know, we get free gas in Vegas. Oh, James, you good night? All right, later, James. What's up, Mike? Again, if you guys have any, if you guys want to go see something, I'll go drive out there, whatever, wherever it is, if it makes sense. Oh. Yep, boom. Guys, so it is free parking for, I think, 3 hours. Unless you have a player profile, which gives you free parking just in general. Oh. Yo, EJ, where are you situated at, EJ? You from Canada? A name like EJ sounds maybe Canadian. Appreciate the thumb up, whoever did that. The one of you. Let's go. Oh, gotcha. From New York? I'm from Gastonia, North Carolina. I don't know if you know where that is. And I lived in Attica for a little bit in New York. EJ, how often do you come to Vegas? Because if this channel populated to you, I'm pretty sure it's because you come out to Vegas. I do my girlfriend's lives in Gastonia. Oh shit. EJ, what does that actually mean? I do my girlfriend's lives. She does like live streaming and you're there kind of doing your thing. I go there every summer. North Carolina. The flight state. So we'll go for a little cruise. Gastonia. Very different today from the early 1980s. Very different. Gastonia. The Worthy Express. What you know about the Worthy Express? Go for a little cruise. See how the temperature is here at 2 a.m. in the morning. If y'all, any of you got Vegas related questions, feel free to chime in. If I got you the answer, I'll give you the answer. If I don't have the answer, I'll go find you the answer. Oh, damn, Shireen. There must be a big old lag, Shireen. Because the 5 was like 5 minutes ago, Shireen Chu. Hey, everyone from TikTok, say hello to Shireen Chu. And push the thumbs up from TikTok. Let's do it. We'll go for a little cruise, something that we cannot do on TikTok. Kind of go up and down a little bit. Yeah, Mike, I'm just driving. Just to kind of get the little scenic situation. My hotel is on the strip. No, I could put it on. You guys want to see it on autopilot? I'll put it on full self-driving if you like. But put a thumbs up, everyone. You bunch of hard to get. Oh, they don't know how to do it, huh? Yeah, over here, you don't continuously tap. You just kind of put the thumbs up just one time. That's it. You just push it one time. We just came from the Strat, all the way from the top. Appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah. All you gotta do is just push it once. So over here, the Las Vegas Boulevard, actually, we'll show you. It kind of funnels in, and it takes you at the very east end of the Fremont experience. Appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you. Are we going to Bellagio? What up, Jay? Yeah, maybe. I'm just cruising. Want to go through the downtown, cruise around, and come back, cruise down the strip. I don't know if I trust a self-driving car. I get nervous. Well, the thing is, you do have to, be on a lookout. But I'll tell you one thing, okay? And of course, this is my just personal take on this. So, long story short, if you're gonna talk about the absolutes, it's the all or nothing rule, right? If we had the choice of all the cars on the road being automated versus all the cars not being automated, statistically, I feel like there's going to be tremendous amount of less accidents, and which results in injuries and the other thing. I guess I could say death here on YouTube. It'll be a tremendous safety improvement if all the cars were automated. Now, will there be some errors? Yes, I think so. But do I feel like it'll compromise travel time? I don't think so. I think it'll help with traffic. I think it'll help lessen the travel time while not increasing miles per hour, because it'll be more efficient. The thing, this traffic, a lot of the traffic happens because people are eager. They weave back and forth, and everyone's weaving back and forth, which in a elongated situation, it's actually causing more traffic than if everyone just kept a continuous flow in their lane. Does that make sense, guys? I hope I'm communicating that correctly. But if all the cars were automated, the computer will figure all that out, and it'll just put you in a lane. And by the way, stress-free, no road rage. You gotta just sit back, kick back, and just let it do its thing. It'll take you to your destination. Now, the cons of that is, I love driving. I love the gasoline engines. I love the freedom of the sound, and just the way it pushes and pulls the car is very different from these electric cars. 100%. However, remember when we had horses and carriages? I bet you there's plenty of people back then. Oh my gosh, I love the horse and the smell of the manure. I'm really gonna miss this. Oh, how am I gonna live my life without this horse and the carriage? 100% there are people like that back in the days. 100%. And I don't mean this in an offensive way, but I feel like that's the same context of these people who's gonna, oh my gosh, I wanna drive my gasoline cars. I wanna da-da-da-da-da-da. No. 20 years from now, all that will be forgotten. Kind of like, oh, I listen to my, music on an 8-track and vinyl. Yes, there's some beauty in that. There is. But music is a little different. You know what? Let me shut the hell up, guys. Let me shut up. Okay, I see some entries. I'll read that once I get to a stoplight, guys. But for now, let me put it on, I want to put it, let's take us to, you want to go around, let's take us to the Golden Nugget. Golden Nugget? Golden Nugget, okay? Which technically I should make a left turn here, but we'll let this do its thing. Hang in there, guys. I'm gonna read your comments. Waymo is normal. I'm gonna put it on self-driving. Waymo going boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, Waymo's out here already. And there's some other companies that's automated. But long story short, if I take the account of all or nothing rule, I think it's almost 100%. If it was all automated, less accidents, and also insurance will be tremendously down. Insurance, car payments, 100%. It'll be about 80% cheaper than your insurance rates right now, right? And in terms of arrival time, I really think, especially during rush hour, you'll get to your destination that much sooner and also stress-free. Now, that beeping that you heard was because I put my head really forward to read your comments. It was telling me to go back because it wants to read where my eyes are at. But right now it's on full self-driving, and we're going to the Golden Nugget. I'm not doing absolutely nothing but just paying attention right now, guys. Okay? And remember, the program that I have, this is very remedial, not advanced at all. This is just very basic stuff. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. We have the Waymo, boom, 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 boom. Phoenix driving a million miles. I mean, yeah, even in Vegas, they got these new ones that's almost like a bus, and they pick you up. Yeah, I like driving too. I'm a truck guy, so there's that. Yeah, the EJ. You know, I've always wanted to be, even when I was a kid, I wanted to be those truck drivers who drive across the nation. I've always kind of wanted to do that ever since, especially when I saw Over the Top. If you know the movie Over the Top, I love driving. I do. But the beauty of this technology and this car, the reason I got this car was because I drive so much to Vegas back and forth. The driving fatigue is about 98% less than if you're driving. Like pushing, you know, controlling the steering wheel, braking and stopping, X, Y, and Z. Like, guys, I'm not doing absolutely nothing right now. It's just doing its thing. And this is just doing its thing. The driving fatigue, 98% out the window, guys. And some gonna say like, oh, I have to recharge and it takes about 5 hours longer than if you drive that. No. To recharge, by the way, look, it's just parking, boom, it got me here. Boom, perfect. Okay, so I want to release this. We'll put a new destination. We'll put in, here, let's just drive. Hang in there. I'm gonna put in, no, we're here, end trip. I'm gonna put El Cortez. I'm gonna cruise around a little bit. El Cortez. And here's the thing. Yes, for the most part, I do have to stop one time, and I'll pay attention. And it's about 20 minutes on top of the travel time. Okay? But here's the thing. The other, remember, when you're in your home base, it's not like I'm going charging at the public station all the time. No, we just drive, come home, and we just plug it in. So all those gas stops that you have to make, which takes 5 minutes or whatever, we don't have to do any of that in our home base. Well, I mean, many of us who has a charger at the house. So all those 5 minutes that you don't have to go to the gas stop, you're not wasting your time there. But yes, on the road trips, you have to stop and charge, we'll just say for 20 minutes to my trip to Vegas. But you know, that 20 minutes, you hit the restroom, eat a sandwich, X, Y, and Z, you know, it's not a big deal. And then once I come to Vegas, by the way, all the charging is free at the hotels. I'm not putting in gas. I just plug it in at the various hotels, get free charging, and I'm saving at least $100. You know, because I got a full charge going back, full charge navigating around Vegas, all free. That's just basically telling me to take my head back because I'm trying to read. Anyways, I'll shut the hell up. We're going to El Cortez. This is taking us to El Cortez. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. What up, Jay? I know our over-the-top movie. Oh, you remember that? He was a truck driver. And maybe I'm not too late, but I love driving and just driving across the U.S. and get paid for it. I'm down for that and make content maybe, but I might be a little bit too old to become a truck driver for about a couple of years. But, you know, the pros and cons to my situation as being not married and no kids, you know, the pro of that is I do have flexibility to make moves. I'm not tied down anywhere. But that also comes with a lot of cons that I'll, you know, face, you know, later on, not too long from now. Boom, 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 boom. What up, Tyler? Can you please talk about gas engines in your wife? Oh my gosh. I tried to get gas the other day and they didn't have full self-service. No, did I say full self-service? Oh my gosh. They didn't have full service anymore. What happened? We always had the option of full service and self-service. But because I am who I am, no, you know what? I'm not doing the voice correctly. I'm doing old person voice. You know, Tyler, I can't do it, you know, on cue. I gotta feel the situation. By the way, it's not race specific. It's not gender specific. It's just the voice that comes out, and it's the voice I hear in my head. But, you know, some people think it's the white person voice. Some think it's this person voice. It is what it is, but that's the voice that I hear in my head. I'm not quite sure if that's how it sounds, but yeah, this is doing, I said take us to El Cortez, and it's driving. Oh my gosh, I am glad that you liked it, Tyler. Tyler, hey. Ooh, oh no, see, this is making a mistake on that. It's taking us to the exit. So you gotta override stuff like that, because it's taking us to the exit. All right, y'all. Let's take this to, we'll go to Cosmopolitan. Oh, you know what? Let's make a right turn here to kind of show you. Let me take a right turn. And it's very quiet tonight here. This is where the Fremont Street experience happens. But again, this is Las Vegas Boulevard right here. And out of all these years, I didn't realize this is Las Vegas Boulevard because I never paid attention to the street. Damn, if Casey was here, I was gonna ask her, should we go to Arizona Charlie's? Because I think Arizona Charlie's is this way. See, I took the wrong way. All right, we'll drive around Arizona Charlie's. Arizona. Okay. It's gonna take us to Arizona Charlie's. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know what this is doing. I feel like Arizona Charlie's was just up the block. No, that was perfect. Never too old to drive a truck. You'll see a lot of cool places. Oh yeah, EJ, for sure. You know, let me give more thought into that, because you know, all along to this point, I never really give like real serious, because I would have done it if it was the case. But out of all the things that was kind of on my loose roster, for sure. And I hear the money's good, but you know, not more for the money. As long as they cover my expenses, I'm good. I want to do it more for the experience, kind of drive around, do my thing. And I was hoping this would take me just through the streets, but let's figure this out. Get some soup? Oh, Tyler, yo, Jay, I ate so much. I got a lot of leftover food. I I ate so much tonight, and I got leftover food. I gotta go through a lot of food. I gotta go through some food right now, Jay. I don't like to throw away food, and I don't want to throw away drinks. But you know what? I wanna, all right. Let's see where this takes us. We'll go inside Arizona Charlie's. Maybe Casey's in there. But again, this is full self-driving. I'm not touching anything. Just doing it and staying right now. And even like some of these like entry points and picking sides, it gets a little confusing for me still, because the rhythm is different from California. I feel like Nevada, it's a little bit more abrupt. There's a little bit more turnage, and the sign is not as clear as the highways in California. Why are we going to Arizona? Charlie's Arizona. Yeah. You know what? Let's go try out their steak and egg. It's like $10. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, I could eat that easy. Driving a truck would make great content too. Yeah, you know what, Shireen? Yeah, for real. I'll be down. In the LA area, in the like 1980s and 1990s, there was this commercial that was very popular commercial that was always on the local TV. And it was a commercial for a trucking school company. And it had a very fun name. It was called like Dootsie, or Dootsie Trucking School Company. Like Dootsie or something with a doot. DOOT. But they had a whole bunch of fun commercials that I was watching as a kid. And I didn't really know what it was for. But it was for a trucking school company. But I think they went out of business right before pandemic. No, I mean, chances of happening is maybe like 2%. I'll be honest, maybe 2%, maybe 1.5%, like low-fat milk. Ooh, I don't know why it signaled and turned right back, but it didn't. It was gonna make the lane change, but it came right back. I'm a little nervous here. No, there's nothing to be nervous about actually, huh? You figured it out. It's very smooth so far. Hey. Oh, excuse me. Good evening. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll just do a walkthrough of Arizona Charlie's. And I've been warned not to go there. Boom, 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 boom. It's taking you to Arizona Charlie's. Yes. Oh, is there 2 Arizona Charlie's? Yeah, I picked the wrong one, huh? Because I was thinking about the one that I saw when I took Las Vegas Boulevard. It was kind of right there. But I picked the wrong one, huh? Look, excuse me, guys. Oh, is this where Pops is? Pops Philly cheese sandwich, 24 hours. Stop by Little Darlings. You know what? If there's a place called Big Darlings, I'll be all over that. Or Huge Darlings. But Little Darlings, anything little doesn't really appeal to me. I like it big. Don't say that? Okay. Damn, they got a Red Lobster out here? Really? By the way, Red Lobster, they have hands on about like 40% of the United States lobster purchasing. So they have a huge lobster purchasing power, the Red Lobster. And because of that, I have to imagine they get first dibs on pretty decent lobster. Although I've only been to Red Lobster once in my life. That was like almost 30 years ago. And I don't remember anything about it. But if I'm going to guess, because they have resources, because they're pretty much in charge of about 30% of lobster distribution in the US, I'm pretty sure they get access to decent lobster. Yeah, guys. Yep, this is Pops to the left. 24-hour Philly cheesesteak. I used to go here all the time back in the early 2000s or mid 2000s. 24 hours. I think it is Asian owned, but I don't see anyone there right now. Back in the days, man, there would be a line right there at this time. Oh damn! Here we go, guys. Arizona Charlie's, 32 blackjack. And the beauty of TikTok or YouTube is, guys, I can't show you, but I could put you in the pocket and you could hear the action of me playing 3 to 2. I might play a little 3 to 2. Do a little quick hit and run here, guys. Let's see what the temperature is inside. Oh, they got hotels. Hey. Hey. Hey, check this out, guys. This is Arizona Charlie's, okay? And this is one spot some of our Vegas locals says do not go to. I'm not quite sure why, but we're gonna find out why they said that. But I've never been inside here, Arizona. Charlie's looks nice, it looks beautiful. It looks very local. I've never been here, but I used to come to Pops all the time. That 24-hour cheesecake or cheesesteak place. Let me zoom in. Yeah, that spot. I heard the food is not as good. I went there a couple months ago and I thought it was very fair still. I think the owner is Asian, but I used to go there all the time for a 24-hour eatery. But here we are. Let's go check out Arizona. Charlie's. Let's see what they're talking about. They said do not ever come here. Let's go. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Arizona Charlie's is celebrating maturity, wisdom, and experience with special perks for our guests 50 and up every Thursday. Enjoy 20% off at Sourdough Cafe, Peachy's Express, and River Rock Pizza and Pasta. Earn 50 base slot points to join our hosted tournament with up to 5 entries allowed. Plus, pick up a free bingo blue pack. Age has always had its benefits, and now there's even more to love about being 50 plus. See the True Rewards Center for details at
Arizona Charlie's. Arizona Charlie's. Oh, damn. I think I've been here before. No. It seems like it. No. It's a very similar layout to. I walked into Suncoast one time, and maybe the layout's very similar. But I've been to Suncoast one time randomly, couple weeks ago. Couple of weeks ago. No, I've never been here. It had a very similar point when he walked in. Woohoo! Steak and shrimp. All day, every day? No. What? All day, every day, huh? Steak and shrimp, $12 with, well, yeah, $12 if you have a True Rewards card. Burger with fries, steak and eggs, all day, every day. Okay, it's about $12. Boom, boom, boom. We'll come here next time, I think. I'm not hungry. Yeah, I'm not hungry. Is it open every day? Oh, 24 hours? Oh, it open 24 hours? Yeah. Oh, nice. Thank you. Uh-huh. Got a cool vibe with a lot of cool people in California, but they're serious about whatever they're doing. But here's the go. The Sourdough Cafe Bakery, it's open 24 hours, and these prices are incredible. And by the way, it's daily deals all day, every day. Okay. And if you have a rewards card, it's kind of in the middle price. If you don't have it, it's on the right side. But if you're loyal, solid, legit, epic, you get a few more discounts. The one that catches my eyes is actually steak and shrimp for $12 if you have a card, you know, and the steak and eggs is the same price. But let's try that out next time. I'm not hungry right now. We'll come back next time for this part 2 to Arizona Charlie's. This looks fun, guys. Hey. Yeah, we'll come back for part 2 when I'm hungry. Oh, damn, it's True Rewards? Wait, hold on. Oh, damn, I could use my food credits over here. Oh, damn, True Rewards, the Strat, and also Laughlin, Aquarius, they use True Rewards. So I already got a rewards. Man, I should use my food and beverage credits tonight, which I didn't know that I could use outside of Laughlin. Okay, that's good to know. Casey did tell me that. I just wasn't kind of listening, or it wasn't registering what she was saying. But she did tell me that. All right, cool. Part 2 coming up, guys. Hey, hey, hey. Arizona Charlies. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah, I'll come back here for sure to use my food credits. Hey, hey, hey. What up, T? Tone. Hey, what up, Tone? No, I walked over here. We're over here to check out something that the locals say do not go to, but I just found out something incredible. I think they're trying to hide me out. What up, Tony? Arizona Charlies. And yes, you can use your, they call it the True Rewards, which I got from Aquarius over in Laughlin, that I found out I could use that also at the Strat. And then I guess they got various other properties where they utilize what you call the True Rewards, and I could use my food and beverage comps here. I'll remember this for next time because they have looks like incredible deals all day. Steak and shrimp for about $12. Steak and eggs for about $12 all day, every day, is what they said. All right, y'all, let's head back. Is that what is just take no freeway? Is that what to let this know? Just don't take any freeway? Yeah, just I don't want you to take freeway. Just take the street. Do you know what I mean? Is there a way to do that? That's the point. Nope. That's the freeway for sure. Yeah, that's the freeway, I think. Huh? Take me to Cosmopolitan, taking just the street, no freeway. No, I don't think there's a way to do that. Take me to Cosmopolitan, taking just the streets. Ooh, is it doing it? Nope. Take me to the Cosmopolitan, taking just the local streets. Nope, that's not good either. How about this? I'll try one more time. There's got to be a way, huh? Take the local streets to the Cosmopolitan Hotel. Ooh, it's working. It's kind of trying to do it. Oh, I got stuck. Take the local streets to the Cosmopolitan. Nah, it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. You guys are just lurking in here. Later, lurkers.